morning, YouTube. The day is April 24th, 2025. If you watched my last video, you know I made this epoxy clay ear, and this is just a reminder of how much I love epoxy clay. This thing is durable, cured overnight perfectly, very smooth. This is 60 grams of epoxy clay, and I set it up over here. Let me get you guys a better angle. I don't know if you can really tell, but it looks awesome. I'm stoked. So today we're gonna be making another one of these. To start off in the studio today, I'm gonna do just a few tiny little touch-ups on this guy before he gets his varnish. So I'm taking a little bit of this unbleached titanium, a little bit of this light olive green on my little plate here. Now we're going to move on to the other painting. This guy. And I'm definitely a sculptor. Painting is a little bit new to me, so this piece has been a challenge, but like I've learned so much, like an incredible amount of skills that I didn't really have before in terms of like shading and everything. So it's taken a long time, but it's honestly very rewarding, and I'm very happy with how it's coming out. So right now we're going to do a coat of paint on this halo here and some touch-ups down here. In my little cup goes white, white, a little bit of yellow. I just had a really good idea. I'll add some of that opal paint. My Createx opal paint. Okay. Next on my list is to make a door cover that'll be super discreet for this battery pack that goes in here. So the cord goes all the way from the light fixture inside of the cave all the way down and around to here. And my idea was I want to have it to where people can easily access this to plug it into a one of those blocks to plug it into the wall. If somebody wants to buy it and doesn't want to deal with the battery. The battery is more of a placeholder for a gallery setting, because the gallery that it's going in does not have outlets in the walls, they're all on the ceiling. And so for optics purposes, battery pack is the way to go. Yes! Guys, this is so pro. Oh my gosh. And then, check this out. Easily swappable. My next task today is to get the inside of this cavity painted. For that, I'm using some dark brown paint as kind of like a primer. Okay, next on my list is to build that second ear for Leaping Lady. Okay, 30, 30, 60. So I'm gonna mix this for about 5 minutes or so, just to make sure it's all really combined. We are at 12 inches now. Yep. So I'm gonna let that stiffen up for probably 15 minutes and then come back and kind of mold it to the head after that. Next to do is to get this light situated up in the top. I'm using some wires to like kind of secure it up there. Now that the light is in there, the next step is to take these little shop towels that are very durable, I found out. So I've been using them to cover the cord and then cover that in the paint. So I'm taking some of this glue to cover the edges. That was a successful mission. Here you can see the wires are all hidden, so this will dry and then I'll paint over it and you'll never know. There's actually wires all through here. Very nice. Kind of like that. That ear is set aside to cure overnight, and now I'm going to go to a bike race. I love you guys. I hope you have an amazing day, morning, evening, afternoon. Hope it's awesome. Sending lots of love. Bye.